If Godzilla were to fit his children in this car, I imagine Rise to School would be less boring, a lot less boring, until one of those kids throws up. And Charlie, I'm pointing my finger at you.
Q50 Eau Rouge takes the Q50 to even higher levels of performance. Named for the legendary corner at Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps, the Q50 Eau Rouge conjures images of courage and speed. It intends to disrupt the performance sports sedan segment with unmatched levels of power and handling. Powered by a twin-turbocharged 3.8-liter V6 engine, routed through a 7-speed gearbox and a tuned intelligent all-wheel drive system, this combination produces estimated acceleration from 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds and a top speed of nearly 180 miles per hour. Exterior design is directly inspired by the Infiniti Red Bull Racing RB9 Formula One car. A deep carbon fiber front splitter, carbon fiber roof and side skirts, and a dual-exit high-performance exhaust system below a large integrated rear spoiler all help give the Q50 Eau Rouge an aggressive stance while also providing a performance edge.
What's up everyone, the Transporter here, and today we are looking at the very red and very powerful and very monstrous Infiniti Q50 Eau Rouge. It's pronounced that way, Eau Rouge, named after the famous corner at Spa de Francorchamps, one of my favorite courses in the world. Personally, now there's been a lot of scuffle about this car making production. I personally want this car to make production just to put Infiniti on the map, so that it can teach the Germans who's boss. We can actually have a very well Japanese tuned sedan. Well, not Japanese tuned, but it is Japanese though, because it's been made by Nissan. It has the engine from a GTR and all that stuff. But for the most part, we need to get Japan into this high performance saloon business, because right now we don't have a lot. It's just Mercedes and BMW just constantly battling each other. And Mercedes, BMW, and Porsche constantly battling each other. But it would be really nice to see the Q50 Eau Rouge come into production, mainly because, well, one, it's wild. Two, as I said before, it has the engine from a GTR in it. Look at that. It's the 3.8-liter twin-turbo V6 from a Nissan GTR. Now, saying that it's a true Nissan GTR sedan, it's possible, but it's a stretch. I mean, it has the same engine, albeit 20 more horses, but there are things that it's missing. That's for sure. For one, the car doesn't have the Atisa Pro all-wheel drive system from the GTR. It has the intelligent all-wheel drive system from the Q50S itself. It doesn't have the so that's why the car doesn't get off the line in less than 3.5 seconds. Less than 3, no, not even less than 3.5. But weight-wise, this car isn't that any heavier than the well, it is heavier, but it's not. The GTR isn't that far off in terms of curb weight. But the reason, the all-wheel drive does actually help the car get off the line pretty quick. But since the Q50 doesn't have the I didn't drive this car yet. The Q50 doesn't have the Atisa Pro all-wheel drive system found in the GTR. It doesn't get off the line as quick as the car actually does. Another feature is the dual clutch transmission. This car actually features the same 7-speed. I think it was a multi-clutch. It's not the actual 6-speed dual clutch from the Nissan GTR. It's the 7-speed from the Q50S. So that's why shifts are probably not going to be as quick as GTR. So it's still a number of ways to go from being a fully fledged Nissan GTR sedan. But for the most part, it can very well do it. The reason why it doesn't have all that other stuff that I mentioned is because they're still working on it. This is still actually a prototype, but they still could fit it in. They're saying that they couldn't fit the Atisa all-wheel drive system because it's either too heavy or it doesn't fit either one. But hopefully they do fit it in sooner or later. They have to rework a couple of things in there, but for the most part, I hope they actually do fit it in. So anyway, what I'm doing here is I'm pretty much rambling on while I'm checking this car out. But let's close the hood, step inside, and rev it up. Crud. There you go. Close the door. Let's see what else is in here. There are two. Why are there two? Okay, let's check this one. Let's check that one. Not much fun. Well, there's a driving position. Yeah, we know that. What else is new? What else is new, Forza? Okay. Is that the same thing? Nope, different. Different. Well, these are just scenes. Well, it's beautiful, but yeah. Over glorified. Well done, Forza. Well done, you. It's a Tiptronic, not dual clutch. It's the same Tiptronic transmission found in the Q50S. So that's why it won't shift as fast. They might have to rework that thing later, but it'll have some issues to deal with when going against the M5 or the multi-clutch E63. But for now, now that's loud. Rolls Royce was quiet. This is loud. That's actually really loud. Whoop! Decrease the volume there. There you go. Okay. Come out. Come out. Alright then. So that's pretty much what I wanted to see in the car. Let's actually one more thing. Let's check out the rims or whatever. See what was this? Oh yeah, check that out already. Rims, cause nope, customize this. I'm not customizing this yet. There we go. Rims. I think they're 20s. Or they look like 20s. They could be, I could be just be seeing myself. They could be 19s, 20s. It could just be me deceiving myself in broad daylight. They are 20s. And they're the same size. Brakes are smaller in the rear. Interesting. But they are carbon ceramic, ventilated brakes there for added stoppage. So anyway, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you here out of Vista wise. So let's take this car for a spin around where it's got its name, Spa de Francorchamps. So I love that. Right, so here we are now, Spa de Francorchamps in the Q50 Eau Rouge. And of course, named after this very car. So if Godzilla to have a family of 5, would he be able to take this as a genuine family car? And the GTR you can use as a family car too, but it depends if you, a wife, and 2 kids. But general family is a family of 5. I live in a family of 5. And I have a family of 5. Drifty there. I can feel the grip there. You can save yourself even though you're drifting. All the aids have been turned off, I should say. Always try to the aids off. There you go. Pretty stupid turned up. And I am just not concentrating today. Oh! Bit too much. Brake a bit sooner than it rolls. Those brakes are good. This car has good enough grip to get by Close corners. There you go. These brakes are good. Gracious. Those brakes are good, and I keep missing those apexes. I don't know why. Bad timing. Pro. Fade it around. Yes, very good. Grip is there though. Grip is definitely there, but I feel as if the Teaser Pro all-wheel drive system would help it get into corners better and much faster. This has better all-wheel drive control. Not that the Q50 doesn't, but it's my opinion. It's my opinion. I missed that one. Oh well. Go on the grass there as well. Bit of boy, locked up. Ew. We need to concentrate though. I don't know why. Alright, get another chance here. Don't screw it up. Okay, why not locking up there? Come on. No locking up. No locking up, please. Thank you. No more locking up. Hit by this slalom here. Yes, very good. See the grip there. Oh, this car is so stable. Yet a bit crazy. There's the grip. Look at that. Brakes doing work here. Very good. Brakes doing work there. Very good. Keep braking in there, but that was kind of shoddy. That was kind of shoddy. There you go. Look at the grip there. There's more understeer in this though. It's not as much as in this there. There's more understeer in this though than the GTR though, I would say. I think the weight definitely carries generative factors, but the Teaser Pro all-wheel drive system will definitely help with that. Yes, there you go. Kind of stupid there, but no well. There you go. Very good. And just packs the grip. I thought of that a bit too early. Oh well. Very good. Very good. Alright, so initial thoughts. Definitely agile, but heavy. But yeah, Godzilla could use this for could use this as another means of transportation for his children. The Atiza Pro all-wheel drive system in the GTR would definitely help with the understeer and provide more grip when the car giving the car better traction and less understeer in the corners. And as for its shifting, it uses a chip-tronic transmission, not the dual clutch, and that actually does impede the acceleration a bit. But if they put that in there along with the all-wheel drive, we have a fully fledged GTR sedan. But they haven't put that in there yet because they're still working on it, and some stuff that doesn't fit. But if they do that, it's complete. Anyway, so what we'll do now is we'll tune this car up and see how well she does. So let's get to the workshop. Righty then, so here we are at the upgrade shop. Let's give this car the welly, or the custom tunage. Give this car the business. It's a good thing things here are cheaper. And then actually, what am I saying? Anyway, let's just give this car the business. I'm just doing it like a noob because I could fiddle with the setup, but chances are I mess it up. But for now, I'm just going to show you how much better it is with this improved tunage. We're not going to go to a different track this time. We're going to stay with Spotted Francorchamps and see how much different. 963. Come on, push 1000. Come on. 1000. Yes. 1002. It's kind of weak though. Well, 1002. That's a lot of power. Alright. These. They're not larger, actually. Look, ready? These are the standards. These are the carbon ceramics. These are the Forza tuned carbon ceramics. They're not even larger than the other ones. Appearances can be deceiving. Boom, boom. Let's see. Oh yes. See, now that lowering actually does make lots of sense. Now, nope, this will not get a roll cage because that just looks stupid. And up to there because any more just gets this. I don't want the seating removed. Put in a race clutch, faster shifting. Put in a race transmission. Incredible. The car won't top 200. I mean top go to 10. Rolls Royce is obviously faster. It's already at R class. It's already at R class. It's a strength here now. Wait a minute. Alright, tire compound, put the racing fix on. Oh, these are the sports, these are the race, these are drag. Sports. Could I put the sports on? Put the race on. Well, we had race before. Sport, race, sport, race, sport, race, sport, race, sport, race, sport, race. Screw it. Sport, race mean, yeah, tire width. Fronts will be bigger. Rears will be bigger. Well, tires will be the same size. Hold on, let's see. I didn't make them the same size. 275. 285. That's close enough. There's nothing here. Specialized rim. Okay, special rims on these don't really fit. Let me see. Those are obvious substitutions, but no, I like those rims. This is stuff I put on a standard Q50. Aero in appearance, nothing different extra front splitter, split rear wing. That's all. Description: driver twin swap, rear wheel drive. Ew, no. Better for drifting, but nope. So let's test this car. Right, here we are now back in the Q50 Rouge at Spa-Francorchamps. Now the car packs a lot more power. This is so difficult. Shouldn't be that difficult, but the car is still heavy. All-wheel drive still holding me back. Its physics still misunderstandable. Understandable. Hot lap in this. Come on. Ah. There we go. Okay, I'll accept that for now. Damn! I try to drive gingerly, but this thing doesn't mind sliding down a bit. Oh, goodness. There you go. Come on. 1,000 horsepower. This thing is definitely a difficult task. Because I went all the ways out, it's going to cost me a lap. Okay. No more games now. Come on. Get some good laps in this thing. Why it's so difficult for me. So difficult for me. Gotta save myself. Damn. One lap now. Spa is dangerous to throw them. This I want to let that marinate. Spa Frankenstein is a dangerous course. Locked up there. That's stupid. Look at that lock up there. What the hell? That's a terrible way to begin things. Oh well. Ugh. Okay. Feel those brakes pulsating through my left trigger there, left hand trigger. Oh, brakes coming on strong there. Not as good as the ones before, but probably because this car's a lot faster, a lot more danger. Oh, come on. Follow it through. Forget about it. Forget about cleanliness now. There you go. Very good. Ugh, that's kind of terrible. There you go. Gotta brake a bit early. Enter here. This car's just a lot faster. It's slower than I was before, but let it slide. Woo! My hands hurt. That's the truth. So there we are. This thing's a monster. Even with 1,000 horsepower on tap. Those brakes now fading in. Anyway, if you're going to tune this to 1,000 horsepower, make sure you know how to handle it, because from how I did there, I cannot do it quickly enough. I can, but not quickly enough to call myself a pro. But I think the 1,000 horsepower is pretty much overdoing it. Unless you are pretty desperate and you love power like I do. I love power. But for the most part, handling is pretty good, but it needs to be better. The T's all-wheel drive system would work wonders. If they can get that working on here, they're pretty much set. Also, the Tiptronic transmission. Well, they're still working things out, but hopefully they get the dual clutch transmission from the GTR in there. If they add those two things there, then you have your fully fledged GTR sedan that more than 4 people will love. So anyway, I hope you guys liked the vid. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that business, and I hope to see you guys again. For now, I'm going to do some all-wheel drive burnouts. Yes. Oh, try again, mister. Try again. Mr. Wall. Can't get me, Wall. Yeah.